Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. Gita and Dr. Bukhari, our lecturers on BGY3004. Our topic of the presentation today is the evolution of Formula One, but I want to go more specific on their safety features, which are helmets. It is for the racers. So what is actually a helmet? So a helmet is a form of a protective gear worn to protect the head. So specifically, a helmet complements the skull in protecting the human brain. So in terms of helmet, there's a lot of helmets. Seriously, it's a diverse of helmets that available nowadays. Like for example, this one, the half helmet is for horse riding, the open face helmet for just a normal helmet. This one, full face helmet for superbike or superbike helmet. And then this helmet is for off-road bikes. So there's a lot of helmet, and they different design and different features for suitable for the the event. So for the Formula One, we go back to 1890s. There was no helmet and no seatbelt, and even no separation between racing cars and spectators. Like you can see in this picture, there the rider is not, the racer is not wearing any helmet, and on that time, even um, the horse are more way faster than the car. And then we go a bit further. In 1940, Dr. Eric Gardner, he invented a helmet in a bow shape. So it consists of layers of canvas and shellac. Shellac is a resin produced by Ladybug. I think it's in the Indian and Thailand, the ladybugs. And then in 1947, fiberglass are created, but the problem is it is heavy and it is impact straight onto the shell. So it's kind of dangerous. So a bit further, in 1952, the helmet are mandated to all racing, including the MotoGP. So but the helmet are just protecting our half of our head, and it leave the face are fully exposed. And the helmet comes with the leather. It's actually for the comforts, and also the goggle for extra protection on the eyes. So this is the picture of the helmet that created by the Dr. Eric Gardner. And then we move to a bit further, 1954. 1954 is the first visor helmet created, but by this time, the visor helmet is actually an identity for a company. Like you can see right here, there is a simple stripe design, and by that time, the other racers also still using the goggles and um, a normal helmet. Compared to right now we are still using the same thing, which are the design to identity for a company, and also as a publicity. Like right here, they are publishing the Red Bull, and then the Puma, the Honda right here, the logo. Publish the company, it's a publicity. And then in 1957, the Bell Company, which it's a helmet company, introduced a Bell 500TX. So it is improved fiberglass shell, and it come with non-resilient plastic foam. So when the existence of non-resilient plastic foam, it helped improve in the absorb during the concussion. And then in 1967, the Normax fiber was introduced, which it is a fireproof canvas. Like you can see from this picture, the Normax are not damaged by the fire compared to others like polar fleece, and then the polyester, and even the fully clothed cotton are very dangerous. And then in 1968, the Nomax implemented to all racer. But the problem is it is still open face. So by that time, it is very risky. The fire race is very risky. So it is a good thing that they are evolve and implement the canvas. And then in 1970, sorry, the full face helmet was created. But the problem is it is hot due to no airflow right here, and the steamy during the cold temperature, for example, when you are in the rain, racing in the rain condition, so it is a cold temperature outside, and then you are inside, you are breathe, when you are exhale, you are creating a different temperature between outside and inside, so the visor will be blocked by the steamy. So it kind of dangerous actually, but it is a compulsory for them to wear a full face helmet for a safety reason. And then in 1976, the AGV company produced a lighter helmet. AGV is a French company, so it had with airflow and then more aerodynamic and sporty design. Uh, and then 1974, the Niki Lauda is this person. The Niki Lauda accident on 1973. So during the accident, he trapped in the racing machine. The problem is the difference between motorcycle and car, a racing car. When the motorcycle during the accident, the rider will throw away from the machine. So they are they are not in dangers in terms of fire. But compared to the racer, they are for the car racer, they are trapped in the racing machine that cause them to burn. So by the accident, FIA introduced a new regulation where all of the helmet must be fully stripped to the body. And then in 1979, the medical air supply are invented. So you can see the tube right here is connecting between the cars and the helmet. So it actually to prevent suffocating in smoke. So when the racer having an accident, so they trapped in the car, so it will prevent them from suffocating in the smoke. And with the existence of the medical air supply. And then a few years later, twin clip introduced to prevent the helmet slip off during the concussion. Like right here, you can see it is fully clipped to the head. And then on 2003, Hans device were invented. Um, Hans device were invented where it is a carbon fiber material. So what is actually a carbon fiber material? In 2001, carbon fiber material was introduced. Carbon fiber is a organic polymers which consists of long string of molecules held together by the carbon atom. So it makes the things become lighter. Like for example, from 2.5 kilo to 1.2 kilo for a helmet. So the problem when the helmet is very heavy, so it will give a pressure to your spine and your neck bone. So during a high speed, it can cause your bone to break, especially your neck. And then when the Hans device invented, it is actually to prevent the hyperextension on neck bone during the frontal impact. This is the device. So this is the picture without Hans device, and this is picture with Hans device. And then like right now with the technology, we can custom our size or by adjusting the padding size, and it is expensive. And then we also have a helmet that connected to water supply. Like for the racer, it is hard for them to open and just for drink. So this function is very useful, as like when they are thirsty, they just push this button to drink. And then on 2018, the Halo device added which are for driver crash protection system use in open wheel racing series, which consists of a curved bar placed to protect the drivers. Like this one for a better view for you. So this is the video. So the halo device is very, very useful to protect the drivers, because if any material is come towards to their head directly, it will cause a massive impact. And then the conclusion is we can see the advancement on technology day by day is caused the evolution in the not only in the racing machine itself, but it also in the safety features like a helmet from the example that I've give, and then on the pit stop, and then on terms of the seat belt, the seatbelt, and then the rules and regulation during they want to the speed during they want to go to the pit stop lane. So all of these advanced safety features will are lowering the death risk. So it is very this evolution is still evolved, and it is getting better and better and better. So that's all from me. Thank you.